So here's what I want to talk about. And I wrote a little bit about this on the last blog post that I have up on the website, foodpractice.com. Thank you guys for the hearts. Please give me more. I want to talk about comfort food and this idea that comfort food has traditionally always been super heavy, super fattening, super greasy, generally unhealthy food for us. But it's something that we've all kind of created a culture around, right? When you feel depressed, when you're feeling down, when you're feeling sick, when something kind of, goes wrong in your life, you want to comfort with food because there's this adage out there that we replace love with food, thinking that food is some sort of substitute for love. And I'm really working hard at trying to turn that whole thing on its head, where food can absolutely be love when we look at it as a way to love and care for ourselves when we need comfort, when we need health, when we need to replenish. So because so much has been going on in my life, I've also been in a really cold environment up here in the mountains. Even though we don't have snow right now, it's been really cold. There has been a definite craving for some just good comfort food. And for me, over the years, that's really changed in terms of what it means, right? And so instead of having a big bowl of French fries or something super duper fried, which can taste really good, I mean, let's just be honest, it can taste really great. It doesn't actually give me the kind of comfort and the kind of love that I'm needing, right? If I eat something super fattening, super fried, super greasy, super clogging, I end up feeling even more tired. I end up feeling even more exhausted and depleted because it's not truly nourishing my body with what it is that it needs. So in weather like this, I need something that's warm. Generally, really hot food is really, really good. It feels good. It feels like an internal hug, which is amazing. But I also need things that are packed with nutrients, that are packed with things that my body needs to re-amp its immune system. I need stuff and food that's going to give me more energy so that I can keep going. I need food in my body that's restorative because I'm just going a lot. So that is the shift, right? Let's try to turn comfort food into something that is truly comforting in the most highest elevated quality possible. Not necessarily something to stuff down emotions, but something to truly give your body the jam-packed pleasure, nutrient, and nourishment that it needs. And when I say the word pleasure, I think it's really important. It has to taste good, has to be pleasurable. Pleasure is absolutely a form of nourishment and restorative, restorative for our health. Yeah. So that's my thought for this week, since it's something that's been up in a big way, and I've also been just really motivated to create comfort food. So I've done a lot of chilies, I've made some soups, I've made stews. What else have I been making? I just spent the morning creating a lot of sauteed chicken breast that I'm going to incorporate into other dishes, but just really meaty, really heavy, but really nutrient-rich food. So that is the Food Practice Weekly Thought of the week, which is: comfort food can truly give you comfort if you make sure that the food is elevated in quality and nourishment. Let's look for ways to love ourselves through our food by the way we choose it and how we choose it. Choose foods that will feed you, truly feed you, all of you, not just the moment, not just that initial ache for stuffing in some way, but let's choose food that nourishes the whole person, your health, your soul, your personality, your mentality, all of those things. And you engage yourself that way through the quality of the food, but also the flavor of the food and the way it's been made. Excuse me. See, still sick. So I'm still sick, but I'm feeling better. I'm taking time out to make food for myself that's nourishing, and I'm taking time out to make food for my family that's nourishing as well. That's always important. And I'm hoping that you guys are doing the same. So if you guys have anything along these lines that you want to share, any kind of conversation along this topic that you want to have with me and with each other, please go to the website. The last blog post that I wrote touches a little bit about this, but I'm also going to post this video by tomorrow so that we can have a discussion about this in the comments and in the note area. This will be on YouTube as well as foodpractice.com. I totally encourage you guys to make sure to sign up for the newsletter. I send all kinds of good things. And also, we're getting ready to put out the next book, which is Food Practice Through the Seasons for the spring. It's really juicy. It's a really good book. It's not too late to get the winter edition of this book, which is also on the website, foodpractice.com. Check it out so that you can start establishing the foundation for a really healthy and nourishing food practice for yourself. That's it. All right, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me.